Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, YouTube? I feel like I just want to do a video while I'm heading to my mom's house. Heading to my mom's. She live in Allen, Texas. Like 50 minutes from me. I live south of Dallas, so I'm enjoying the drive though. I haven't drove here for a minute. Handle some business that she's taking care of. Help out with some things that she's dealing with. So I'm on my way over there just to help out. But I said, well, meanwhile I'm heading up there. Let me talk to my people, talk to the fam. I got work today, so I'm gonna make this quick when I get up there and try to head back and maybe take a little nap before I get on the big road. Well, how y'all doing, man? Hope all is well with you in your house. All is well with me. It's November, about to have Thanksgiving. My wife cook. Y'all already see the video, so I can't wait. She's cooking turkey wings, all that good stuff, chicken. Woo! About to gain weight that week. Got to wait. So I'm looking excited. I'm excited. Some of the fam is coming down to Texas, to the house, so I'm excited about that. That we don't have to go to Georgia. They can just come to us for a little bit. So, look forward to Thanksgiving. Good thing I got some PTO, because I'll be using it for Thanksgiving Day. Even though the drivers usually volunteer if you have to work Thanksgiving, but Walmart's usually closed for Thanksgiving most of the time. But the stores is closed, I think. But the DC, I think, is open. I guess if you want to work, you can. I don't want to work. I'm good. I've been at it for 6 days every week, because they offering here in Lancaster or Lancaster, whatever how you pronounce it, they offering that $275 bonus if you extend. So I've been extending anyway. But since you giving me bonus, I'm definitely gonna extend. That thing looks straight. My check Thursday, I killed them, Lord, killed them. Definitely gotta give back to the church. I get that little, not a percentage. I just give from my heart, but definitely give it back. Cause Lord, you told me to take this Walmart job, and it has been a blessing. Anyway. Hey man, one of y'all asked me on a video, they want to ask me a question. Hey, I sent you my email, shoot away. To my knowledge, I try to help you out whatever you're asking me. I'm not the spokesman for Walmart, if that's the questions you're going to ask me, but I can just tell you for my experience from my time here. So hey, ask away, man. I'm Q&A, baby, Q&A. So how everybody doing, man? I'm enjoying this little drive, man, going to Allen. You gotta be on the P's and Q's out here in Texas, man, because you got highways going this way, highways going this way, express lanes. You gotta really know where you going. You gotta really pay attention, so I'm locked in right now. But I've been to my mother enough, so I should know how to get there. So I take 35, take that side road, parallel to 30, hop on 75, good to go. Other ways to get there, but I think that's the best way to go. So, hey man, I made 1 year. You made 1 year, right? Made 1 year anniversary just past September with my wife. We went on a cruise, and I'm enjoying marriage with my boo, Tiffany. We're doing good. We're doing good, you know what I'm saying? And God has been good to us, man. I done gained weight, trying to lose some weight. But that girl cooked, man. She can cook it. Just had curry chicken yesterday. Yo, this is happy weight, y'all. This is happy weight. But I'm going to tighten it up, though. I'm going to tighten it up. I fell back. Once I went on the cruise, I kind of lost my weight. I was at the 240s, and then when I went on that cruise, came back 250 something. So I ain't blaming on Royal Caribbean. I blame it on me, because I could have watched what I put in my mouth, but it was my anniversary week, so I kind of went all out. What to talk about, man? I don't know what to talk about, man. My Notre Dame, I think we 6-2 or 5-2. That's all right. We just need to win out, baby. We win out, we should be able to make it to the playoffs. I'm a huge Notre Dame fan. Go Irish. So, to all y'all college football teams, I hope y'all team do well. But if they come play the Irish, I hope we put belt to you know what. Belt to ASF. That's that when y'all play the Irish. But until, I'm also a Texas fan. Hook 'em. Since I live out here, I'm starting to blend in, starting to wear a lot of Texas apparel. So hook 'em horns. But if y'all play Notre Dame, y'all already know where my heart is. Go Irish. Talk about college football. When it comes to college basketball, North Carolina, the Tar Heel fan. Anyway, let's see what else can I talk about. So life has been good, man. You know, can't complain. God has been good to me. Hope all is well with you in your house. Hope all is well with you in your marriages and your kids are doing well in school. My stepsons, they're looking into going to college. I already got a daughter right now at Albany State University, HBCU. Go Rams! Woo-hoo. So she's doing okay. She says school is tough, but you know how it is. School is definitely always tough. Oh man, I don't know what this guy doing. But hopefully she succeeds in whatever she does. So I just pray to God touch her mindset, touch her mind, help her to understand what the teachers say and comprehend and apply it to her life. So when she leaves school, she could get a good job and have a good career in whatever she does. And hopefully the same for your kids. So my stepson, he's looking into going to one of the Texas schools. So that's cool. He's not trying to leave the state, not trying to go to Georgia. Plus it costs too much anyway. I think college is expensive, man. He's looking at Texas A&M, TSU, Texas State Universities, Prairie View. Those are HBCs. So if he goes to Texas A&M, they beat Notre Dame, and Notre Dame plays them. So I told him straight up, yeah, I'm a fan of the Aggies, but you know when they come play the Irish, I'm sorry, man. I'm going to have to go against the schoolboy. And I will be up there shouting, sitting right next to you, shouting for my Notre Dame Fine Irish while you wearing your little Aggie student clothes. So I was just, I just make fun of him. He into football and stuff like that. So, but if he goes to Texas A&M, that'd be so awesome. And the other one, he's thinking he wants to go to Texas A&M to do something with the engine. They both, I think Isaiah's trying to do biometric engineering, and I think Eric is trying to do something with aviation. I think Texas A&M got both programs, so that's gonna be cool. My daughter in ASU she's taking up criminal justice, I think, or criminal science or something like that. So shout out to all my kids, my stepkids and my kids, and hopefully they succeed in whatever they want to do in school. My oldest daughter, she working, she putting in that work. She's not going to school right now. She's I think she works for Amazon. She's doing okay. I said, take a picture of the truck. Let me find out you trying to follow your dad's footsteps. You want to drive a truck? She's like, no. I said, all right, now that's how I started. I started at Federal Express, drove a little box truck, and then boom, Class 8. 20 years later, driving the big 18-wheeler. I said, let me find out you following my footsteps. But she said, no, she ain't. I'm like, all right, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'm talking nothing, man. My kids are doing good, man. That's all. I'm in traffic right now. Freaking Dallas, bro. No different than Atlanta, man. But I think most of this is trying to get on 30. I think when I take that side parallel thing across 30 and hop on 75 and 45, I'm good to go. It's usually wide open after that. So we'll see. I like it down here in Texas. I like it. My wife was asking, do I want to go back to Georgia? Because that's where her family is. And I'm like, nah, man, I don't want to now. It's like, cause they got all the homes got brick home. We live in a brick house. The homes are nice. I don't know if we're gonna stay where we at. I might move in 4 years. Might look for another house in 4 years, but I don't know. I like it out here, man. And I'm 15 minutes from the job, and I'm daycare. I'm local. I mean, I leave. I mean, I go. I get paid like I'm over the road, but I'm home every morning. If I go back to Georgia, that means I gotta go back to LaGrange, and I gotta be over the road again. I live an hour and 15 minutes from the house. You know, I tell her nah, and the kids like it out here. The schools are better. They like the school that we at. Oh man, this sucks, man. I should have stayed on 35. But anyway, but we haven't really experienced all of Texas. There's so many places here in the metro area of Dallas that we haven't even seen yet. So I don't know. But the kids, we all voted her out. All of us say we want to stay. Like I said, they want to go to Texas A&M. They don't want to go to Georgia. You know how much it costs to go out of state school? Pay for out of state? It costs too much. So I think she just missed her family. Most of her family is in Georgia. But so I get it. She's a little homesick. So I think we just might, let's go visit a couple of times. And maybe that will help get that feeling. Because she's been getting jobs left and right. She left Walmart because the people was a little stressful at the DC. I was hoping she should get the FC in Lancaster, but she didn't get it. So she left, started another job, and she's doing well there too. So opportunities has been here. She's been getting a lot of opportunity, a lot of jobs. Been trying to get her to work for the company here in Texas. I'm like, why would you want to leave that? You see so many jobs, you have opportunity. They're calling for you, and you have choices. So not many people have that option to just pick a job, whatever job they want. So she's doing good. We found a church that we've been going to called The Avenue. We at the sister campus in Ennis, Georgia. And a little different. More Caucasians than I'm used to. But I like it. I like the praise and worship. It almost sounds like elevation worship, that group. It sounds music like that. That's how I said. It's like a concert. You know what I mean? When I first went to church, I was just open-minded because I'm used to majority African American churches. I'm used to that. So this is the first time where it's more Caucasian than it's just like a little sprinkle of African American. So I was like, what kind of preaching they gonna do? But I was open, I was open. I didn't think, I said, Lord, Lord, you everywhere. So I'm not even gonna doubt it. But I was a little skeptical. So when we went to the church that called The Avenue, the main church is in Waxahachie. So we went there. We sat in the front row. I'm like, oh Lord. And I'm just like, man, so a lot of white folks up in this piece. You know what I mean? Not against that, but I just like, ooh, man, they're gonna be like, oh, Father God. You know how we think. I was thinking like that. I was like, man. And I'm like, my wife, she was feeling it because her manager at church was telling her to invite her, and that's where she came. So we went. So I'm like, all right. It's a big old stage. Looks nice. Got the drum set covered in the little soundproof thing, just like World Changers. So I'm like, okay. See the little guitar, the bass, got the little mics everywhere set up. I'm like, oh, okay, but they about to turn up. This might be hot. I'm skeptical, still skeptical. Like, what kind of music? What kind of music about to hear? Country or something? Like, I'm not feeling that. And then the smoke came out. It just smoke covered the whole stage. And I'm like, ooh, when smoke come out, I'm about to be lit. And I looked at my wife. She was like, yeah, when the smoke come out. They about to tear it out. I was like, all right, okay to have you. That's. I'm liking it so far. Man, the people came out. Big boom. They started playing, going in, boy. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm feeling this. I like this is the type of music. I like this. It's like this. Like almost a concert, and they going in. Like they sung the song, like they wrote the song. They going in. One time I went by myself, man. They sung one of my favorite songs, gospel songs, and I was crying, praising Jesus, praising God, just crying. And I was like, okay, babe. We might, the avenue might be straight. Now I would say the preaching is kind of quick for my taste. You know, I like to be fed. You know what I mean? I like world changes with Creflo Dollar. I like preaching. I like being taught. I like Bible verses. I like that. I like that kind of preaching. The avenue, it's okay. I give them a B plus on the preaching. A B plus. I mean, I'm not gonna be harsh. B plus on the preaching. Sometimes it's a little quick. It's a little quick to my taste, but sometimes it's straight to the point. Quick, straight to the point. Sometimes, I get a little different way of preaching than what I'm used to hearing. So I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like it. They've been late. And then they preached on last Sunday. Not this Sunday past. Last Sunday they preached on giving, being, something about giving. Like, we all rich. If we able to have food in our fridge, park our car, a place to park, cover our cars, we all rich. We're not poor. And then since we're considered rich, that we should help the poor. So that was their whole message. They gave us scriptures on that, and it was pretty good. And they had a whole bunch. When you walked into church last Sunday, I noticed it was pictures of kids all over the place, and I didn't think none of it. And then at the end, they had a story of a family helped sponsoring people that's in these countries that are poor countries. So it was touching, and I was like, oh, that's cool, that they sponsored a kid, and they got to meet the kid. When the kid got to 18, they got to meet the kid, and the kid was just grateful that they sponsored them all through their life. So someone that's been sponsored and now is here in the U.S. spoke. He was actually there, and he explained that Compassion is one of the companies that do sponsor, like the churches that in these countries. They look forward for sponsors to help the kids and the family get out of poverty. So he was one of them, and he was explaining and breaking it down how it changed his life. He met his sponsor, and he was able to go to college and graduate and wound up marrying and got a family in Dakota. I think he was in Africa. So my wife was touched, and I was touched. I was like, you know what? We should be able to help. We have money. We don't have a lot of money, but what they're asking was only $43 a month, and we blow money on Temu, Shein, Amazon all the time. I was like, I felt compassion to want to help after seeing what it was about. I used to always see these things on TV, but I always thought they were scams. Like, they want to take your money. You send them the money, you don't even know if the kid is getting the money or not. But you actually can write the kid. You can actually see the kid in video. You can actually communicate with the child and be in their life all the way till they grow up. So my wife wanted to do it after the end of the church. So I was like, okay. So she went up there, grabbed a child, because the little girl birthday was the same birthday as my wife's mother. So I was like, okay, but I still was like, well, all right, I guess she was like, well, we'll sponsor the child together. I was like, nah, that's the child you picked. That's cool. You sponsor that child. So I was led to sponsor. I wanted to sponsor a boy. since I never had an actual son, even though I got stepsons, but I never had an actual son. So I went for a boy. So when I got back into the front of the church, where they had other kids sponsored, I saw a boy that's a Leo, born the same month as I am. His name is Matthias, and he's in Guatemala. I did my research on Guatemala. It's a little tough country. It's not the greatest, and there's a lot of crime over there too. So I don't know if I'll ever meet the boy, but I said I was going to sponsor this boy, and I really feel excited about doing it. So when I get paid on Thursday, I'm gonna start my sponsor, and I'm gonna tell y'all more about it. I wanted to send them stuff, or like send them clothes and stuff like that, but I don't know if I could do that. Maybe it's just money I could send, and I don't know. Well, I'll find out if I can send clothes, because I already got in my mind. Oh, I'm about to hook you up with Nike gear, Notre Dame pal, get you some sneakers. That's how I was thinking. Like, I would treat him like he's my child, but I don't know if I could do that. So I think it's the money right now. So once I get more into it, I'll let y'all know. But I am excited by going to this church, the Avenue, and they brought this to me, and I can't wait to sponsor this child. Because I just thought about it. I saw I wasted like $100 on Temu last week, buying watches, shirts, sweaters, beads. So I was like, what's $43 a month to help a child in need? You know, I believe God will bless me for it. You know, I'm helping out the poor. And I know what you say, well, we got poor here in this country. This is true, we do, but you can't help nobody here no $43 a month. Over here, you gotta spend some more money. So I just figured, let me baby steps. Let me help someone with the little change that I got, and then I could go from there. But anyway, I'm just rambling, man. I ain't really talking about nothing. So, but I like the church, and I still listen to World Changes online, because World Changes don't have a sister church out here. They don't have a satellite church out here. So I have to listen to them on YouTube. But I like the Avenue. I think my wife is getting a lot of friends and stuff. She goes to Bible study, and they love my wife. They love it. Sometimes I feel away because I can't go to Bible study on Fridays because I work at night. So when we get out of church, they be all hugging her, and they be all over, hey Tiffany, and I'll be like just standing there like, y'all see me? Y'all see me? Sometimes I feel a little away, but it's all good. So I'm glad she got friends out here, and she's liking the church, because she was getting a little homesick. She was getting a little homesick. She missed her friends in Georgia, so I'm glad she's getting friends from the church, you know? And so anyway, I ain't really talking about nothing, man. I'm just driving here to my mom's and just rambling with y'all. I figured I'd do a video and just talk to y'all. Now, yeah, Walmart, you know, talk about Walmart a little bit. You know, we doing good over here, man. I think I see a lot of people still trying to get hired over here, and I guess they're not a whole bunch of job hiring on the website. I'm telling you that Associated Driver program is doing really well. They're hiring within. That's pretty much what's going on. So it probably limiting how many drivers they need outside, since they're training people the Walmart way. So, well, I would tell you to that, if you don't see your city or the DC that you want to work at, I'll apply for another DC, and then call the manager of the DC you want to work at, and see if he can switch the application over to that DC. Because what could be happening is the recruiter probably got so many applications for that DC and haven't got to all of them that your application, that he'll just take the job off the website until he get to everybody. So what I would do, I'll just apply for that. I'm telling you what I did. Not saying that might not be the way, but I'm just telling you what I did. When I came to Walmart, I just applied on the website. LaGrange was hiring. Then I quit Walmart, and I left for like almost a year. Then I wanted to come back. So when I came back, LaGrange was not hiring. LaGrange, Georgia wasn't even on the website. So I applied for Bennettsville, Arkansas. I just applied. And then I called LaGrange and talked to Willie, the operation manager, and I was like, hey man, I applied online to Walmart, but LaGrange wasn't on there. He said, oh, we need drivers. He said the recruiter must have took it off. But I said, I applied, but I put it for Bennettsville, Arkansas. I really don't want to do that. I just put my application in. And he went in there and he did something, and he moved it to Arkansas. Moved it to LaGrange. Next thing you know, I started getting emails. I got a phone call, and I was able to get back into Walmart. So I'm just saying that worked for me. So I'm just saying that for y'all. Y'all should try that. If you don't see your DC is hiring, apply for another DC. But make sure you call right away, because that DC that you apply for probably is looking for drivers. And they're going to be looking at your address wondering, are you going to move or what? So you want to make sure you get that correct before it gets to that stage. And only apply for one time. Don't be applying and then go back on there and apply for another thing. You're going to mess yourself up. They don't think you're not serious, and then you ain't going to get hired. Just apply one time. I heard somebody said Lawrence, South Carolina is not going through the expectations. Like when you come that Monday, do the urine test, do all your paperwork and stuff. That last hour before you go back to the hotel, they usually do expectations, show you what they want you to say on the pre-trip. But when I heard Lawrence ain't doing that no more, so they just give you the booklet and you're supposed to study it. That's what one of the drivers said. So watch my pre-trip videos or anybody else's pre-trip videos, study it, and so you'll be prepared once you go. You won't need expectations. They don't need to show you why to do the pre-trip. You already know because you watched my videos. Anyway, the highway has just opened up. That's what I love about Dallas. Speed limit is 70 miles per hour. I'm flying, going about 75, 74, 75. And I don't have to be looking behind my back. Everybody going the same speed. That's what I like about here. I like Georgia's 60 to 65. Most of the highways out here is 70. And if you go on the express lane, it's 75. You know you can open it up, go about 80. You ain't supposed to. 75 is 75, but to say, you know how you gotta bump it up 5 miles. I love it out here. It's starting to get a little chilly out here, but it's still warm. So I know it could get icy out here and stuff like that, but right now the weather's good, man. You see, I got short sleeves on, but at night it does drop. It just drops about 50s. So overall, I like Texas, man. I haven't really explored it. I haven't been out because I've been working so much. I literally been working 6 days every week. And they kind of make you want to work your extend because they're giving you here in Lancaster, they're giving us a $275 bonus to work an extra day. So I guess because of holidays, so that's the incentive to keep working them 6 days. So I've been at it, so I really haven't been able to go out. But I told my wife, I said, look, one of these weekends I ain't gonna work, and we need to go out. Let's just go out, spend time together, eat, and have a nice little meal with the kids or just with you and I, and just get out the house. Because you work all the time. You don't want to your whole life to be working. You want to spend time with your family too. But right now I do have some goals that I'm trying to hit. So I am working hard. And the money's good here, man. Walmart good, man. They, y'all say it's strict, but all the jobs are strict. A lot of jobs are going with the cameras and stuff like that. It's for your safety, man. So, anyway, man, I talked a whole lot enough in your ear. Hope all is well with you in your house, man. And I'm good, man. We good out here, man. We good. I'm not saying I got it all together. God has been good, man. So, hope all is well with you. Send me a message, man. Talk to me, y'all. Respond back to me. Tell me what's going on with y'all. What big plans y'all got for the new year coming up, or for Christmas or Thanksgiving? What y'all family doing? Are y'all going on vacation? Have y'all been on vacation yet? Where did y'all go? Talk to me. That cruise on Royal Caribbean was straight. But I told my wife, look, man, we got to do more now. We got to do the jet ski. We got to zip line. We can't just be sitting on the ship. If we go on the cruise again, we got to go all out. We got to get off every island and enjoy the island, buy food on that. So I said, next time, we got to do more. So that Royal Caribbean is straight. It was nice. But this time I want to do something different. I want to do a 7-day cruise, 5 islands, and really explore. Not just be enjoying the ship. That's where I went for vacation. We went on the cruise to the Bahamas. And plan on doing that again next year. And for Isaiah, he's about to graduate, kind of be like a graduation trip. So hopefully we can make that happen. Oh, shoot. Bumping my gums, man. Freaking lane is about to end. See, he got tied up. The truck driver's supposed to know that. We supposed to see far ahead. So I dropped the ball. Come on, man, I know better. So now last minute I'm trying to get over, and this truck ain't feeling me. I didn't know the lane was ended. I just happened to look up. You're supposed to look far ahead. And, see, but I'm in the truck, I can see far ahead. So I'm kind of level with the car, so I can't see. And I just happened to look up. And this driver, he ain't trying to let me out. So, but I need to get over and shoot. Come on, man, get over, bro. You gonna let me over? My man. Praise Jesus Christ for courtesy, because it looked like he was about to lock me in. So anyway, let me stay focused, because I ain't know that lane was ending, so that means I ain't paying attention. So we good, man. Praise Jesus Christ. Hope all is well with you in your house. If your marriage is struggling, pray on that thing, man. Fight for your marriage. Wives, love your husband. Husband, love your wives. Listen to your kids, man. Listen to them. Pray on them. Don't discourage them. Build them up. And talk to y'all later, man. Talk to y'all later. Peace and love. This is 1.